Yes, blessed love and greetings to all the item. It is I, Ricky with an I, and you know this is another episode of The Coach, where we bring all sorts of people from the BVI, from overseas, wherever we could get them from, and we have a nice sit-down discussion, and we get comfortable. Now, this week's episode is no different from any other episode. However, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna mix in a bit of the fitness in it, and when we say fit, we're not talking about FHIIT fit. We are talking about FHIIT fit. Now, I really don't know why it's spelled like that, but we're gonna definitely find out today because on this week's episode, we have none other than Takiyah George, the owner of FHIIT Factory. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break and we're gonna be right back speaking with Takiyah George right here on The Couch. All right? Come back just now, Ayo. Come back just now.
There's a reason you get up on a morning. A reason you pick yourself up, start the day. Maybe it's sheer grit. Maybe it's your ethics. Maybe it's because you know people like you are waiting. For people just like you. We all have our reasons, and for Republic Bank, that reason is you. Every little thing, every big thing. It's all about making a difference in your life. Because after 182 years, if it's one thing we're sure about, is that the difference is you. We're here to help.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
And we are back right here on the couch. And as you know, as we always start off, we let our guests say a bit about themselves so that the audience can better get acquainted with who's on the couch. So good day, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. Whenever you're looking at the couch, whatever time it is, how are you doing today, Miss George? And can you just give us tell us a bit about yourself so the people know a bit about who you are and what you do?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. My name is Takiyah George. I'm a certified personal trainer and the founder and CEO of FHIIT Factory. Like Ricky said, it's not FIT, it's FHIIT. What does that stand for? FHIIT Factory stands for Functional High Intensity Interval Training. Wow. I came up with the name FHIIT Factory from practicing HIIT training and incorporated functional movements and decided FHIIT Factory is a hit. All right. I'm from the British Virgin Islands. I am a former athlete. I am a sprinter. I ran the 100 and 200. So I've been in sports my entire life, which helped me to focus on staying in the fitness industry. And I moved back to the Virgin Islands and I wanted to kind of change the dynamics of fitness, give something new. So we have our traditional gyms and then we have CrossFit, and I kind of took everything and mixed it all into one. So I'm excited to share FHIIT Factory with all of you. We do focus in strength training. We focus in HIIT training. We focus in soca HIIT, boxing. We have a lot of classes that we want to share with our audience in the BVI. So I'm here to share with you what we do, what we're here to help you with, and come out and join us soon. We'll be opening on the 20th, our grand opening. And it will be at our location in Longbush, Boynes Building, number 3. Just come out and join us.
Yo, people, Takiyah, you just answered about 75.61% of the questions that I had to ask you. It's like you went so deep. Wow. So I don't even know what I want to ask now, but you spoke about sprinting and stuff like that. How far back was that? And it's like, what titles did you win and stuff like that? And can you beat me?
Okay, I'll start with yes, I can beat you.
You could beat who? You could beat who?
But what I would say,
when? Say when. Say when.
we could set it up, but don't worry.
Okay.
I'm confident.
Okay.
But I ran track. I started about when I was like, I would say 6 or like 7. and I ran up to the end of high school, so I would say 17.
Okay.
I remember I was the under 9 division champ at one point. Yeah, that's one of my big goals. So, yeah, but I ran the 100.
Just for the record, I was joking, eh? I was just joking about the whole.
No, it's on. It's on.
But I was joking though.
It's on. It's on.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I ran track for a lot of years.
Okay.
So I'm very inclined with sports and fitness.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And okay, I find everybody has something that motivates them to want to get fit, that wants to exercise. Now, with me now, I went lax because it's like I wasn't one of the prettiest people, and I was like, okay, I see a lot of girls gravitate to men who had locks, and I was like, yo, let me get some locks. It worked for about 3 days, and then it's like nobody was studying me again. So it's like I said, okay, if me got the looks and the locks ain't working no more, then I need to start doing something else. So I started exercising, and that became my whole motivation because I work out. If the locks ain't working, then maybe I get a better body and then I could get some play. So that's my motivation. What is your motivation to exercise and stay fit?
Okay, so my motivation came from me always being, fit. And at one point, I did fall off the wagon, I would say.
Oh.
So I put on a lot of weight.
Okay.
And I didn't like it. I didn't feel like myself.
So who do you feel like?
I felt like somebody else.
Okay.
So what I did and what really started to motivate me into personal training and helping others was the fact that I knew how I felt after I wasn't me anymore. And that motivated me. And over time, building my clientele, my clients actually motivate me now. Because when I start to fall off, trainers do fall off from time to time, life happens. When I see my clients pushing and trying to meet their goals, it helps me to push and meet my goals. And I honestly like the feeling of it. I like to feel good. I like to look good.
Yes.
And staying healthy, of course, is a big factor in it. It's not just about aesthetics. It's also about being healthy, keeping your cardiovascular functional, avoiding chronic diseases and so forth. So all of that is my play game with being fit.
Awesome. What's your favorite exercise to do and why?
My favorite exercise to do are squats. And no, it's not because of the glutes.
Okay, so because I have a follow-up question for this.
Because squats actually work the glutes secondary. You actually work your quads more. I have really defined quads, which I love. So that's why I love doing squats. Of course, your glutes come next, and that's one of the things I love too.
Okay, so why do women focus so much on working their legs and ass? Why?
Because it's an asset.
Okay, so while it is an asset, then what about the rest of the body? Because, I see a lot of women is like, they go to work out, they don't want to do any upper body stuff. It's like they go to the gym like twice a week. All I'm doing is squats, I'm doing leg presses, I'm doing jump squats. That's it. But what about the rest of the body? Don't you think it's better to build the entire body as opposed to just working on specific parts?
Yes. So as a trainer, what I do is I put my clients on a full body regimen. We don't just train glutes or train legs or train core. We train everything, whether male or female. So, sometimes, backtracking on what you said, males don't want to train legs because they're like, oh, that's a woman's thing.
No.
But I do believe in a full body regimen. I myself train myself in a full body regimen. So my upper body is really strong. I'm going to let you touch it.
Bomba clot.
Yeah, so my upper
Me
body is really strong.
Miss George, it felt like you had like a stone in your...
My upper body is really strong. My body per se is strong.
But my hand ain't even so.
But so I train full body. I don't just focus on the legs or the glutes or the core or just upper body. Everything. The body is a full functional machine. So yeah, the body is a machine. Okay. It runs, all day, every day. So you have to work on everything, including mental. Exercise does help with mental, keeping you, stress-free,
So you
lower stress levels.
So with the mental, what kind of mental exercises do you do at the gym? Do you have like math problems and things for people to solve?
No, but just keeping your body moving, you're working your brain also, and it helps to relax you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it works really good.
I mean,
So keep that in
and
mind.
next thing, a lot of women I know always try to avoid like consistent weight training because they feel, okay, if I lift too much weight, I'm gonna look like a man. Can weight training really make a woman look like a man? Let's demystify this now. Like,
The one thing I would say first is you have to consider everybody's different. So you have to consider what a woman calls look like a man. Because a woman may see myself and say, she's too strong up. I don't want to look like that.
Wow.
But I'm just saying. So it just depends on what that woman.
That's a hate home. I'm telling you. Anybody said that there's a hate home. That's what it
But
means.
no, as a woman lifting weights, you won't build muscles to become muscular and strong because you don't produce enough testosterone in order to look that way. You have to do extra things in order to develop that muscle mass in order to become really cut and built. For most women, if you lift lightweight, high rep and tone, or even moderate weight, you won't look like a man. You absolutely love how you look at the end of my program.
Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with more stuff right here on the couch with Takiyah and the FHIIT Factory, FHIIT. All right. So we'll be back after this commercial break.
Is business slow, cash flow down, hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media@cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
And we are back right here on the couch with Ms. Takiyah George, CPT. Yeah, so Takiyah, we just more or less, we're still in the whole new normal. As the Honorable Premier said, we are not yet out of the woods. So how did COVID-19 affect your business?
COVID-19 affected my business in the sense that I offered group training, outdoor group training, and personal training. Of course, once COVID hit, I had to, put all training on hold, which means I wasn't training. But I would say it was a good thing in a sense because I developed an online platform where I started training all of my clients online through a mobile application. They liked it for the most part. They missed the interaction, but they liked it. And not only did I do that, but I offered a quarantine and fit challenge. And I actually got around 268 persons sign up for that challenge. It was really good. I did have really good results from it. And online training is now a thing at FHIIT Factory. So when persons say COVID, I'm like, COVID kind of opened that door for me in order to be able to offer not only the gym, but now we do offer online for those who can't make it or perhaps don't want to come into the gym and work out. They're still having that, we're not out the woods, so I don't feel like coming into the gym. We do offer online training now. So it affected me in a bad way at first, but I had to put on my thinking cap and be able to,
Now, in terms of your clientele, is your clientele limited strictly just to the BVI, or do you have outside clientele as well?
It was before COVID-19. Now I do have some persons from St. Martin, St. Kitts, and St. Thomas.
Kitts, yeah, big up St. Kitts massive, yeah, bridging them, sister them, big up yourself,
So I did have a few coming because I did share it with my friends and family that I have down in the Caribbean, and I had some persons coming from those locations. A few still with me today.
And
after that challenge.
Still?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I still offer online training.
Cool. So they say that diet is 80% and exercise is 20%. I'm not sure how true that is. Is it really?
Yeah, it's true. So you can't out-train a bad diet. And what that means is you can't eat unhealthy everyday fried foods, foods in high fats and sugars, and expect to go to the gym walk on the treadmill or do your routine and you will burn off the calories that you just ate.
No?
No, that's not how it works. Because for some persons, they get lucky and they probably maintain. But for some persons, depending on your training regimen, you will actually gain weight. Like for me, if I continue to lift weight and eat a bad diet, I will start to put on weight.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm feeding my muscles and they start to build.
Yeah.
You know, so and my fat percentage actually goes up also. So I tend to look on the bigger side.
Okay.
So it is true, the diet is important, because why I would say that, you can diet and not work out and lose a lot of weight.
I did that.
Yes.
Okay, so last year, September, a friend of mine and I did a no sugar September challenge. I'm going to be trying it again. But what I realized is that, well, for the first week, because of me not partaking in sugar, I had what I read, I was going to get headaches.
Right.
I got the headache, but after that first week, it's like everything regulated.
Yeah,
and I ended up losing like 7 pounds because I was not eating sugar. And I found it to be cool. But as soon as October 1st hit, tell yourself, I was deep in anything sweet. Deep.
So to backtrack on that,
Yes.
what I don't practice with my clients is like cutting yourself directly off of everything. Because what happens is you get that rush for it and you go back on that food and you continue to eat it. You don't want to come off of it again. So what I do is I progressively take them off of stuff. And then if I need to put them back on stuff, I progressively put them back on and stuff.
Okay.
But yes, you can lose weight by just having a balanced diet, not a crazy shake diet or a water diet or the egg diet and all these other diets. Just eating balanced, portioning. You could lose weight without lifting one dumbbell or doing one squat.
Sweet.
But for some persons and most persons, if you want to stay toned, then you want to include exercise in your regimen, not just for the look, but also for health purposes, like your cardiovascular system. You want to keep it working. You want to stay away from chronic diseases like cancer, high blood pressure. Exercise helps with all of those diseases.
Diabetes as well?
Diabetes, all chronic diseases. Any disease that lasts over...
How about stress? Stress is a disease.
Stress, yes it is. Any disease that lasts over a year continuously, you consider that to be a chronic disease.
Okay.
And exercise actually helps with that also. So the two goes hand in hand, diet and exercise. So I do offer a mild diet plan, not per se diet plan, but here's where you can start eating better, give them some tips so that they can, get on their way to their goals.
Understand. So,
Yeah.
okay, as it relates to dieting still and cheat meals, what would be the most ideal cheat meal? Let's say if someone decided they wanted to do a cheat meal. If you have 3 choices, you have seasoned fries with mushroom sauce from your mama's. You have a panchy leg and fries, and you also have a Scatto's 2-piece with fries. So what would be the ideal cheat meal? And I hear thinking about some mushroom sauce.
So the ideal cheat meal.
Yeah.
Usually when my clients first start out, I don't incorporate cheat meals.
What?
No.
What?
We're working working on building a pattern in your body. So I don't want cheat meals to be a part of that regimen.
So you're telling me, if I come, because from what I understand, you're supposed to be opening on Saturday.
I open on Saturday, yes.
If I come and they say, yo, I am signing up and I am going to become part of the FHIIT squad, part of the FHIIT Factory, I can't get a cheat meal?
No, you can eat what's on your diet plan.
So, not even pizza? Like, seriously?
Oh, no, that's a cheat meal also. I mean, there are healthy choices of pizza. Don't get me
But
wrong.
all pizza is healthy. I have never had a pizza that was unhealthy. It
No.
was written in the book of pizza rules that pizza can never be unhealthy.
No, you do have some healthy choices for pizza. So let me tell you some healthy choices for pizza. You can do a cauliflower crust, which tastes really good. Don't knock it before you try it.
Yeah.
You do a cauliflower crust.
Yeah.
Limited of the sauce, just a little bit.
Limit what sauce?
The sauce.
Limit who sauce?
The sauce is going to go on the
Sauce
pizza.
can never be limited, man.
Okay? And you limit the cheese. Portioning. Portioning is key.
Yeah, I
Portioning
know
is key.
portioning is
So
what's not.
and wheat crust is good too, but that's not something that I would put a new client on.
Okay.
But if I were to choose me personally between that,
Yes,
So, you know, sometimes I have a habit of mixing up my meals because I don't get it all at once. So I might go pantry for like and then go Skittles for some fries and be like, okay, I good now. I done it all.
Choose.
And I do, to be completely honest with the audience, Skittles is my cheat meal. No, and everyone has what they like.
Yeah, man,
you
yeah,
know,
man.
and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When I'm in my zone and I'm on a program, if I do say Friday is my day for a cheat meal, I will be at Skittles.
Awesome. Okay.
And that's me, but it's not something that you want to practice every day, you know.
True.
But you have to kill those urges, like, and get it out the way.
Okay. Is there a fast track way to get abs? Because I have been trying to get abs since I left high school. To be honest, it's like I'm at a point where it's like my abs, they show themselves like in the morning between the hours of dream and wake, and I don't see them again after that. So it's like, what can someone like myself do to get abs tomorrow morning? Like real abs, like I could just come to work without a shot.
You want abs tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
You have a Shappy? Because I could draw them on.
What?
I could draw them on. That's the only way you go get them tomorrow morning. But there's no fast track way for abs, and abs are one of those things. We all have abs. They're just under the fat in your stomach. But it all depends on a few things. Your diet, very important for abs. The amount of cardio that you're doing, also very important.
I never like cardio in my life. You know?
And it's also important that you understand how your body functions and genetics.
Okay.
You know, some people, they don't
Genes?
do anything, but
I
they don't
like-
gain fat on the stomach area. So they have less work, but that's just genes. Where others, they probably gain fat on the stomach area, but they train correctly.
Okay.
So they can be able to see those abs that's under the fat.
Okay.
But there's no fast track. Eating healthy.
Yeah.
Dieting, have the right diet for how you're training. Not under eating, because under eating is something that a lot of people do in order to lose weight and get their stomach and waistline smaller. But that's not healthy, and that's a temporary fix. It will
Interesting.
come back.
Interesting.
You know, so you want to be sure you're doing enough cardio, you're eating healthy, and you understand how your body burns fat, where your body burns fat from, first and foremost, because some people burn fat in their legs or their glutes or you know, their arms before they even hit the core area. So it's a series of things, and you just need to understand. And the only way you can understand is to test your body and see how it reacts to what you're doing.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? Excellent conversation, excellent points. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. When we get back, we're gonna be on another part of the set, and we're gonna be doing a small demonstration, and I'm gonna be a guinea pig. Please, mommy, I know you're watching this. Mommy, today is
It's not
Thursday.
gonna be that bad.
Mommy, if you call me tomorrow and I can't move, mommy, please to look for this lady right here. This one here, because she do your son's stupidness. Okay? So we're gonna take a quick commercial break and come back. Whew.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
son.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Over there. You must have cut fun topic.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Bye. Okay, so people, we are here, and we're gonna get a quick demonstration from Takiyah as to what stuff that they do up at FHIIT Factory. And please, pray for me, Ayo, pray for me. And but before we start, why, with all the new gyms that are on stream now in the BVI, why should someone choose FHIIT Factory?
Okay, so the difference about FHIIT Factory is we're not a traditional gym.
Yeah.
What your traditional gym is, you would walk into a gym and you'll see a lot of machines, you know? And that's been the traditional gym over time. Now, me having an athletic background, what I did is take a swing at creating more of a training facility than a gym.
Okay.
So it's not per se your traditional gym, it is a training facility.
See.
So when you walk in FHIIT Factory,
See.
you won't see a whole lot of machines.
Eh?
You see more functional equipment,
Eh.
like what you have in your hand right now.
What
It's
is
a core
it?
trainer.
What is this?
It's called a CMT core trainer. And you use it
CMT?
to train your core. So you see those abs you want tomorrow? I'm gonna get you them.
How?
You'll see when we use that. Also, so that's the difference between FHIIT Factory. What we do offer is classes
Okay.
to help benefit you. So we have different types of classes. We have a boot camp class. We have a strength training class. We have boxing. We have soca hits for the women that like to dance. And we also have yoga.
Yoga?
Okay? Yes, we have yoga.
Like from Dalzim in Street Fighter, yoga fire.
No,
No?
yoga.
Not that yoga?
Yes, it's a relaxing exercise type of
But
exercise.
so you gonna make me stretch my hand long like Dalzim in Street Fighter?
Maybe, depending on what your coach wants to do.
Okay,
So we
sorry,
partnered
sorry.
with Escape Fitness, and Escape Fitness is actually one of the leading functional training fitness providers in the US and UK. And what we did was tell them what I want, and they delivered, which is the core trainer. And you can do core exercises with it, which I will show you. We also have a bench, a step up, and a whole lot going on in front of us, and I will show this to you also. Walking into the gym, you'll see a lot of equipment that you've probably never seen before, but you have trainers on board to show you how to use those equipment and help you get to your goals as soon as possible, just not tomorrow.
okay, so how this go? How this go?
Okay, so I'll show you a quick demonstration. Of course, this just looks like a step.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a step here. Yeah, you can step up on it. So you know, just step up
Here,
on
man, I
it.
good. I got one good. I good with that one.
Let's get some music going. You just step up on it, you know. Let's go. Put on the core trainer.
Put on this?
Yeah.
Put on this? Okay.
Yeah. So just stepping up.
That's it? Man, this is easy,
This
man.
easy, right? Yeah.
It's
Keep
easy,
going,
man.
keep going, keep
Well,
going.
So you stop?
Yeah, keep going. All right, off. Let's go. We're gonna take it up a notch. Keep stepping up.
This is easy. This is easy, people. It's easy.
Like that.
Man.
Okay. All right.
Done?
Let's go. No, we're not done.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna transform the bench.
What?
Transform it into a bench.
So why are we doing this now?
Let me show you. So you can use your core trainer. You can do press. You can also train in your core. Or hold. I'm working my core.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Man, it's easy, man. It's easy, people. You see how? Wait.
So you can use the core trainer, or you can use a barbell
Okay.
or dumbbells. The cool thing about this step is we do have multiples in class, and we have a step class also that uses different types of exercises.
I done, right?
I can show you some other things. Let's go.
But I supposed to come sometime and we could show some at different time, some other time.
All right. So you're gonna sit,
Okay.
and we're gonna do some shoulder press.
So?
Here, bring it up. Stop right there. Keep going.
Okay.
All right. See, very simple.
Simple.
All right. We're gonna take it out again. Take it up a notch again.
Wait.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah. All right. So what you can do take it back down.
Yeah.
We're gonna work them abs that you're trying to work.
Okay, here what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the point where we run out of time, so...
Nope. All right. So you're here.
Wait, what other time?
And you're on the bench.
Yeah.
And you can... All right. You're actually working everything right now.
Okay.
Or you can do climbs.
Okay. So which one of us do so? Okay, let me get out. Let me see if I could do it. So you do so.
Yep.
Come on, so. Wait. You do so.
Uh-huh.
So.
No, come off on. Uh-huh.
So.
Yeah, there you go.
Me arm.
You want to straighten the
Okay.
back?
Me arm. People help me. Somebody help me, please.
Two more. Let's
what
go.
What do you mean two? I just do three.
Two more.
I do three. My mess, I do three.
All right, done.
I done?
Yeah.
Okay, Lord Jesus. Okay. So I think we are now out of time. I'm looking at production. Are we out of time? We done? Okay, so...
So these are some of the exercises that you can do with the bench and the core trainer. There's a lot more floor exercises. We don't have a mat right now, so I won't go on the floor. But our classes are really good. And like I said, it's a functional training studio. I think the athletes would love it for their type of training. We do have a few machines, but like I said, it's open floor. You have tires, ropes, boxing bags, you have pull-up bars, everything. Just come and visit us and take a look.
Okay, so people, this was one of the most tiring episodes of The Couch that we ever had. I thank you for watching. If you haven't seen me next week.
Stand straight. You're resting.
But can't rest?
Yeah, you rest. Walk it out.
What kind of trainer this year, boy?
Walk it out.
People, see you next week on The Couch where we have more fun stuff, all right? Thanks for watching.